Ugh. Why is she so close to him? Why is she?
Now, I heard actually that reaction from her was genuine because she didn't know his ear was going to fall off.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Blerd Up, where we talk about all things movies, music, TV, and gaming, all with a blurred twist. We're your hosts. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And today we kind of got a Blerd Up bonus here. We are actually going to be reacting to a deleted scene from The Fly. Now, if you haven't had an opportunity, we did actually film a reaction and review to not the original Fly, the 1986 version of The Fly starring Jeff Goldblum. And again, to this day, it's one of those horror movies that I have to look away at certain scenes because it just grosses me out. But anyway, the scene we're about to look at, apparently this scene was actually filmed and put in the original film. And when they tested it with audiences, it didn't go over so well. Basically, Seth puts two animals in the pod and they fuse together. And unfortunately, he has to kill it. And the audience didn't like that. Everybody lost sympathy for that character, so they ended up cutting this scene out.
Yeah. This is actually the first time I'm going to see this. Like, I didn't even know about it until we were doing research for The Fly. So I didn't even know it existed until, last week. Mm-hmm. So I'm a little afraid of how, just because, hearing the description of the scene, I'm kind of afraid of what I'm going to see here. So and shout out to the members of our Facebook group that actually brought this to my attention. If you haven't joined us on Facebook, we can be found at Blerd Up Reacts. Definitely a lot of info comes through that channel. But yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into this trailer. Before we do that, please make sure you like and subscribe if you are digging the content we're putting out. Again, as a new channel, this helps us grow. Comments are encouraged. We do respond to them. All right, let's jump into it. The deleted scene from The Fly. All right, let's go. I'm ready.
So he's already transforming into the Fly.
This man done ate a whole bottle of syrup. You see that syrup bottle sitting up there? I'm sorry. Goodness.
He looked rough, too. Again, the makeup in this movie is just crazy.
Okay. This makes sense how he got the idea at the end of the movie to
turn it from a teleporter to a genetic splicer. Because he's already activated the prototype pod. That's a monkey and a cat. Aww.
I know, it's like, poor monkey. I don't care for cats.
I don't like cats.
That doesn't mean it's not still a living being, though,
right.
So. Like, let me out.
Fusion.
So 52% something and 48% something else.
This reminds me of Frankenstein.
Yeah. Jeff Goldblum did so good in this. His just mannerisms and his tics.
Yeah. Okay, I see baboon. I'm sorry. I can see why they cut this out.
Yeah. It's still moving.
It's gross. Patches.
It didn't look like
Yeah,
that to me.
it didn't. But
Why would you want to make a baboon cat anyways?
here you go, climbing up the wall again.
So we just walk around naked now? Fine, okay, whatever.
Oh, did his junk fall off?
I wouldn't even know you were there.
Well, it just popped in my head when you said that. And I had a flashback of stuff falling off. I was like,
I don't want to think about it. He does look more like of a fly there, though. I feel like this gives us a good.
No! 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 No!
What are you yelling at, bro?
he's transforming.
Is that scratch? And he's like, I don't know.
What's happening?
He's not completely sticking to the wall no more.
Yeah. Something coming out of it.
Ooh, I like how they did this though. Mm-hmm. Just let it come out of you. Stop touching it. It's just an extra hand.
Appendage. Is it just coming out of one side though?
Did he
I
tear
think he
it
tore it
out?
off. Oh, gross.
Well, why eat it?
Oh. Oh, it was sliding down. I thought it was moving.
No.
No, it's still moving. Yeah.
Why'd you tear it off though?
That makes sense though. That makes sense from another scene we had saw though, right?
Explain.
So remember when he was climbing on the wall and Ronnie was kind of looking at him and he was like, "What's this? I don't know." It was just like, you remember that part?
Yeah.
He was like, "There's all these new things. What's this? I don't know." So that kind of makes sense. I see why they cut this out though.
I honestly would have loved for them to cut out that part just about the monkey and the cat, or the baboon and the cat.
Mm-hmm.
But the part directly after it, where he climbs up to the roof and like falls down, I wanted to see that in the movie. I thought that was actually pretty interesting. I see why they cut out the baboon and the cat, like you said, but the part right after it, I don't understand why they cut that part out.
So, did you make sense of it? Because I couldn't really, like when he was on the roof yelling, and I was like, "What the heck? What's going on?" Or unless he felt the thing
that's
coming
what I'm
out,
thinking, that
he was going through another metamorphosis or whatever, and maybe that's what he was telling her. So
yeah,
I don't know, but yeah, I see why they cut it out. Because even I felt bad for the monkey; it was just kind of in there. And then the ugly baboon kitty thing that came out, and I didn't really like that effect. You know what it reminded me of?
What?
It reminded me of how do I want it? Like they put like a fur thingy on like a race car.
Yeah.
So
It did kind of look like maybe like like how they do maybe squirrels these days in movies. Like it's not real and it runs like on a little racetrack kind of thing. So again, I understand why they cut that part out, but I really would have liked for them to have kept that part right after
like
again because the little metamorphosis thing and things popping. I mean,
he bit it though. Did you see that? Was gross.
I thought it was actually pretty cool.
It was so gross. Anyway, all right, that was our bonus scene, deleted scene from The Fly, 1986. I'm gonna call this Baboon Kitty deleted scene.
Yeah.
So again, thank you to our Facebook group who again put this on our radar. Luckily, we were able to grab it and we're happy to be able to share it with you guys. And this kind of goes for anything we do on our channel. If you know a little interesting tidbit, or if you know if there's some footage of something we reference as a deleted scene in our commentary, definitely send it our way. We love that stuff.
Yeah.
We love that stuff. But until next time, again, thank you for watching Blerd Up. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
We'll see you the next go round.